I have a confession to make. I have been cheating on cozy games with non cozy games behind their backs. In fact, there are 6 games that I have been secretly playing as a cozy gamer. Now, don't get me wrong, I have always loved cute, cozy games, and I have played more Animal Crossing than I care to admit. But sometimes I just want a game that is going to get my adrenaline pumping, that is just going to eradicate any sense of fatigue that I might be feeling. Sometimes I just want more of a challenge. I don't want a game that is going to put me to sleep. I want something that is going to keep me awake and just to challenge and help me feel alive, if that makes any sense. And in fact, if you look back on some of the older videos on this channel, you will see that the games are a bit different than what I've been focusing on in the past 6 months. So today I am going to share with you 6 non-cozy games that I have been playing off and on throughout the past few years and that I continue to play behind the backs of the cozy games that I've been making videos on. And let me know in the comments below, are you also a self-proclaimed cozy gamer like I am, but also like to play some non-cozy games? And if so, what are those? Let's start from oldest to newest in the order that I started playing them. The first one is Fortnite. Back in 2019, when I had just gotten my new Samsung Galaxy phone, it came with a free Fortnite skin, and I didn't know what that was. My kids were still little, and I was kind of afraid to let them play anything like that. So I thought, well, let's use this free skin, try out this game, and then the rest is history. That's what really encouraged me to come back to PC gaming. I had played when I was in high school a long time ago, and so that free skin got me into Fortnite. I played it on my phone, and I soon realized how limiting that was, how difficult that was. I was trying to play Claw as an old lady, although I was younger then. This was a few years ago, back in 2019. And then I got PCs, and then this PC, and yeah. So Fortnite really attracted me because of its cute cartoony graphics. So that's one of my first rules, is a game has to be kind of cute, visually appealing. When I first started playing Fortnite, I really enjoyed the Team Rumble. I would just sit up in a tree with a sniper, picking people off, and it was so satisfying. It was kind of relaxing because it wasn't action all the time, and I didn't really worry too much about dying because I could respawn. And then I slowly started getting into the Battle Royale modes, and fast forward to this past year, I have met some people my own age who play Fortnite, and so now I mostly use it as a socialization tool, hang out with my friends in Fortnite and play against probably 10-year-olds who are kicking our butts. But I'm not horrible, I'm not good at all, but I really enjoy Fortnite, and I don't see myself ever stopping playing Fortnite unless they totally take their servers down. The next one after Fortnite is going to be kind of a tie between when I started playing these next two in the summer of 2019. And the first one is Super Animal Royale, which is a battle royale. It's a 2D top-down battle royale. So coming from Fortnite, this was a bit difficult to get used to the visual difference, but I really loved the cute animals. You know, I'm a sucker for games with animals. The colors were vivid. It was just such a cute game, but it was also an oxymoron because you had these adorable animals wielding AK-47s and shotties and killing each other. It was so comedic, and back then it was still in early release and everybody was on keyboard and mouse and chatting with each other in the game. Now you have all these PlayStation and Xbox players and they can't type so easily, so it's lost some of the small community vibes. But I played the heck out of Super Animal Royale that first summer and made a ton of videos on it for this channel. I don't play it a whole lot now, but I do occasionally dabble in mostly their special modes, like the Walking Dead with the zombie chickens, because you respawn in that one. And they have the Saw versus Rebellion, which is like a capture the flag, in addition to the regular Battle Royale modes. And then that same summer, and this was all because Steam had their summer sale and I found these games, the next one is Deep Rock Galactic. This is one that I'm so surprised that more people don't know about it. Go on Steam and check out the reviews for Deep Rock Galactic because they are so positive and I mirror what everyone is saying that's good about Deep Rock Galactic. This is the only game that I can get my entire family to play. Both my boys and my husband and I will play Deep Rock Galactic because it's a PvE game. So we are working together as a team, but we have a common enemy that's not an actual person. And so that helps, as well as you can res each other when you get downed. Now, granted, it's not the cutest game, but it's still really cool. There is so much you can do in the lobby. My kids think it's hilarious because you can drink beer in the lobby and you can get your little dwarf character drunk. And they thought it was so hilarious when I would leave my computer, I'd be in the lobby and they would get my character drunk. So when I got back to my computer, you literally will be seeing double and it makes it tough to do a mission. But it's just such a cool, different game. You have upgrades that you can grind for. It has a free battle pass. That's another thing about it. It's not a free game, but it is well worth the small price and it often goes on sale. You get the free battle pass. There are so many things you can upgrade in the game as you progress. And when you play with randoms, there is voice chat, but most people don't use it because there are in-game emotes where you go rock and stone and everybody does that. And it's just such a friendly community. I've never had a bad experience and I've played a lot of Deep Rock Galactic. After Fortnite Super Animal Royale and Deep Rock Galactic, the next game that I started playing and still play a bit of is Sea of Thieves. I started playing it because I just absolutely love games that deal with the ocean and exploration and beautiful islands. It just makes me think that I'm on vacation, minus the murdering that occurs in the game. I know that's a big part of it, and I do struggle with the PvP in Sea of Thieves, but I just love the gorgeous world and trying to find the treasure and sailing the seas. I don't like the PvP, and here's where things get a bit exciting because I did hear that Sea of Thieves has something called Safer Seas that's coming in December, and I think it's some sort of a PvE mode. So I'm very excited to maybe see Sea of Thieves become a little bit cozy, but still be the beautiful game that it is. Fifth is Overwatch. Now, I never played the original Overwatch. I played it when it became free to play with Overwatch 2. I wish I had played Overwatch 1 because you would have all the skins and only had to pay once. The skins are so expensive now, but I originally started playing the game because it was cute. It's the cute cartoony graphics, and what really intrigues me is all the different heroes and their different abilities. It's really cool to try to find the heroes that I love playing and get good at them. My favorites are, I would say Healer. Healer's probably my favorite. I like to play a lot of Moira and Lucio. Those are probably my two favorite characters. And a bit of Mei for a DPS character. And I also like Bastion. He's a good one too. And Diva. Sometimes I like to play tank. Now, Overwatch is really sweaty, and that's why I don't play a ton of it. But when I want an adrenaline pumping game and I just want to play maybe a half hour, Overwatch is one that I really enjoy coming back to every now and then. And that brings us to our sixth game that I play secretly behind the backs of the cozy games. And this game might surprise you. Call of Duty. More specifically, the DMZ mode within Warzone. I truly don't even know how I started playing Call of Duty other than Modern Warfare 2 was just getting ready to come out and it was all the hype to pre-order it, and some of my friends were ordering it and I thought, hey, I play shooter games. Why not? Why not play some Call of Duty? So I ordered it and I played a lot of like the invasion mode, the team modes, and I wasn't very good. And people are so rude in that game with the voice chat. When they found out I was a female, oh, some of them were really nice and then some of them were extra horrible. They were so rude and vulgar, but I kind of took cues from them and got vulgar right back in their face. It's just such an interesting game to play, and it just brings out a whole new side of you, or well, it did to me. The DMZ mode is an extraction mode, and what I love about that is you can kind of do your own thing. You don't always have other players that you're fighting against. There are AI in there, but you always have that threat looming of real players in the game. And I like that. I like the thrill of trying to escape with the goods, the loot that you found. It's just so much fun, especially if you have someone to play with you. But again, you have to be in the right mood to play that, and it is not a relaxing game. None of these are relaxing games, but they sure get the heart pumping and the armpit sweating, and that is part of the thrill and why I like non-cozy games as well as cozy games. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of these non-cozy games that I play? What non-cozy games do you play behind the backs of cozy games? I've had a lot of fun making this video. It is taking me down memory lane, and phew, I feel better getting that out of my system. Now you know the truth. And if you haven't already, if you like cute, cozy games, because that's mostly what I focus on now, and occasionally we talk about some other indie games that are a little more fast-paced, then please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I thank you so much for watching. He's so loud. My cat Jack Jack is over here on his little bed snoring. I'm going to put the mic up by him. He's so loud.